The lie was so small that it almost felt harmless the moment it left my mouth. It didn't shake the room or make anyone gasp. No one stood up in anger. No one accused me of anything. In fact, the conversation moved on as if nothing important had happened. And yet, that single sentence followed me like a quiet shadow, stretching longer with every passing day, until it reached places I never imagined it could reach. I still remember the afternoon clearly. It was one of those ordinary days that seem forgettable while you're living them. The sky was pale, the air felt slightly warm, and the streets hummed with the gentle noise of everyday life. I was sitting in a small office waiting room. My hands folded together, trying to look calm even though my thoughts were racing. Across from me sat a man with kind eyes and a calm voice. He was asking simple questions, the kind that should have been easy to answer honestly. Where had I worked before? What experience did I have? Why did I want this opportunity so badly? I answered most of his questions with the truth. I talked about my struggles, my hopes, and my desire to finally move forward. But then came the question that made my heart beat faster. He asked about a skill I almost had, but not quite. A skill I had practiced a little, but not enough to confidently claim as my own. There was a pause. A small pause. In that silence, I imagined my future closing its doors. I imagined walking back home with nothing new to show for my effort. I imagined disappointment sitting heavily on my shoulders once again, so I smiled and said yes, just one word. One tiny lie. The man nodded, wrote something down, and smiled back at me. That was it. No alarms. No dramatic reaction. The moment passed, but something inside me shifted. I felt a strange mix of relief and fear. Relief because I thought I had protected my chance. Fear because I knew I had just stepped onto a path I didn't fully understand. When I walked out of that building later, the city looked the same, but I didn't. I told myself the lie didn't matter. I promised myself I would learn the skill quickly. I convinced myself that by the time anyone noticed, I would be ready. After all, it was just a small lie. People told small lies all the time, right? At first, everything went smoothly. I got the opportunity. I showed up every morning early, eager and determined. I listened more than I spoke. I worked harder than I ever had before. On the outside, I looked like someone who belonged there. On the inside, I was constantly afraid of being discovered. Every task felt heavier because of that lie. When instructions were given, my mind raced, trying to connect dots I wasn't sure existed. When colleagues spoke confidently, I nodded along, hiding the storm of confusion inside my head. At night, I went home exhausted, not just from the work, but from pretending. I started spending my evenings studying, practicing, and watching tutorials. My days became a cycle of performance and preparation. I told myself this was the price of success. I told myself that once I truly mastered the skill, the lie would disappear, as if it had never happened. But lies don't disappear that easily. One evening, as I sat alone at my desk long after everyone else had left, I felt something break inside me. My eyes burned from staring at the screen, and my hands trembled slightly as I tried to complete a task that should have been simple. I realized that no matter how hard I worked, I was always chasing the truth instead of standing on it. That was the night I began to understand how a small lie changes the way you see yourself. It wasn't just about fooling others anymore. I had started to doubt my own worth. I wondered if I deserved to be there at all. I wondered if my achievements meant anything if they were built on something untrue. Things became more complicated when I started forming real connections. There was a colleague who sat near me, someone who laughed easily and spoke honestly about their own failures. We shared lunches, stories, and quiet moments of understanding. The more I got to know them, the heavier my secret felt. Every time they praised my work, guilt crept in. Every time they trusted me, the lie whispered in my ear. I wanted to confess, but I was afraid. Afraid of losing everything. Afraid of being judged. Afraid of confirming my worst fear that I wasn't good enough. The turning point came unexpectedly. It wasn't dramatic. There was no confrontation, no shouting, no accusation. It happened during a simple meeting when a question was directed at me. A question that touched the very skill I had lied about. The room grew quiet as everyone waited for my answer. My heart pounded so loudly that I was sure others could hear it. I opened my mouth, ready to hide behind another explanation, another excuse, another layer of dishonesty, but then I stopped. In that brief moment, I saw clearly how tired I was. Tired of pretending. Tired of carrying a secret. Tired of measuring my words so carefully. I realized that the lie had already changed everything. It had changed how I worked, how I slept, how I looked at myself in the mirror. So I took a breath and told the truth. My voice shook slightly as I admitted that I was still learning. I explained that I had experience, but not as much as I had claimed. I didn't blame anyone. I didn't defend myself. I simply spoke honestly, fully prepared to face whatever came next. The silence that followed felt endless. I braced myself for disappointment, anger, maybe even humiliation. But what happened surprised me. Instead of anger, there was understanding. Instead of punishment, there was conversation. The room filled with questions, not to attack me, but to understand me. I listened as people shared their own stories of fear, pressure, and moments when they felt they had to appear stronger than they really were. That day didn't erase the consequences of my lie. Trust takes time to rebuild, and I knew that. But it marked the beginning of something far more important. It marked the moment I chose honesty over fear. Life didn't suddenly become easy after that. There were awkward moments. There were challenges. There were days when I wondered if telling the truth had been the right choice. But slowly, something changed. I began to feel lighter. I slept better. I worked with more confidence, not because I knew everything, but because I was no longer hiding. I learned that growth doesn't come from pretending to be ready. It comes from admitting where you are and choosing to move forward anyway. I learned that people are often more understanding than we imagine. And most importantly, I learned that a small lie can change everything, but so can a small moment of courage. Looking back now, I don't see that lie as just a mistake. I see it as a lesson. A painful one, but a necessary one. It taught me the value of integrity, not as a perfect ideal, but as a daily choice. A choice to be honest, even when honesty feels risky. If you're listening to this story and you've ever felt tempted to hide the truth to protect your future, know that you're not alone. Many of us have stood at that same crossroads. The path of honesty may seem harder at first, but it leads to a place where you can finally stand without fear. Stories like this remind us that real confidence isn't about having all the answers. It's about being brave enough to admit when you don't. I share stories like this every day. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one.